I'm responsible, Ed, to move on what I see today. There's a whole bunch of people, they're wanting to hold and not move because they don't see 3 days, 5 days, 2 years out, whatever. And what I'm saying is, it's kind of like the lights of a car. If I go to the parking lot at night, turn on the lights and say, oh my gosh, I can't go anywhere, I don't see my house.
Right.
Well, no. Get in the car and start moving in the direction you're supposed to move in. And guess what? You only get about 300 feet of light.
Right.
You don't get you don't get 7 miles of light.
Good.
You don't get to see your house. You got to utilize the light you got so that you can get to where you want to go. And so many people they're uncomfortable with that light because it's not long enough. And what's around the corner? And the whole issue is you don't know what's around the corner until you go around the corner.
Oh gosh, that's so good.
And so you just so you have to be very comfortable, which I am. You have to be very comfortable with traveling, not having all the answers.
So true.
But can I tell you something? The only way you get all the answers is to go all the way through.
Absolutely.
You don't get all the answers on this side. And so if I've got to have it lined up and straight and right, and I feel comfortable with it, then I'll never be the leader. And I really believe this, Ed. I believe a lot of leaders fall short because they're unwilling to take what they know now and act on it.
Okay, what's trying to say is that as we go uphill, as we progress, your visibility is how far? That is car. In life, you have a choice to make. Should you go into this business opportunity? How far can you see? You can't see 5 years, 10 years down the road. You cannot see. All right? So at best, probably about 2 years, 3 years only. That's why we do this 3-year dream. But that doesn't mean that you cannot see beyond 3 years that will stop you from doing anything. So it's always like that. The moment you move 1 year forward, you can see another year. As you move another year forward, you can see another new year. That's what we do if you want to progress. Don't wait for everything to line up and the light, all the flat light all come in and you can see the path. Oh, that will be my house. Okay, I'll go. Then I'll go. It's never going to turn out this way. As you move, adjust, move, adjust, move, adjust. This is what I Ching is trying to tell us. Move, adjust. Now, let me ask you, how many of you are willing to take what you know now and act on it? Okay, so I'm at least glad that most of you will do it. Will do it. Act on it. Act on it. Now, as I said, as you go uphill, right? It can, because of the uncertainty of not knowing what is beyond that 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, that is why a lot of people will feel AG, am I correct? And decided better not to take the risk. Some. If you decide not to take the risk, what will happen? Back to square one. One thing is feel edgy is one thing. Second thing is that as you move uphill, you will face with obstacle. 物不可以中通. This is 否卦. Okay? 物不可以中通. So prepare to face obstacle along the way. Sure got obstacle. When you don't have obstacle, it could be a scam already. And then every time when most of us, what we do when we face obstacle, they always say that it is their problem. I'm not good enough. I don't know enough. I'm not strong enough. But I can tell you one thing. Please don't go away thinking that when there's a problem, it's always you. You are not the problem. The problem is the energy that you send out. The problem is the energy that you send out that come back as obstacle back to you. So if you want to resolve the obstacle, you just need to shift the energy. Clear that? Okay? Shift the energy. So I will show you, at the same time, I will show you how to ground yourself. This is one technique that I'm going to show you. How to ground yourself so that you don't feel that edgy and ready to go forward. And at the same time, do some shifting inside your inner body energy so that what comes back will not be an obstacle. One thing here is that if you can get yourself grounded, you can actually navigate through even the stormiest road in peace. Use this tool. Listen to this MP3, how to ground yourself, how to shift the energy inside you.